So then does a lot of that shit go to your brain? And then, like, what you're saying, I don't know the word to use, but what you're saying, does it like go to your brain and help, like, does it just stay there and then your brain sits there and uses those to function, in a sense? Like, do you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't, but I...
Okay, so does that go to your brain? Does that go to your brain?
Made of carbon. Brain is made of carbon.
Okay, never mind.
We're carbon-based species. Like, the car is, like, steel-based or iron-based.
I thought we were water-based. Or is that...
There's that as well.
That's what I was gonna say.
We would just be a puddle of water without the carbon. Carbon is a wild card with types of reactions and forms.
What would we be with if we just had carbon without water? What would it be?
We would just be a statue.
We'd just sit there like non-motionless?
Yep.
Yeah, Rich, there's a really special thing that happens with carbon and oxygen and hydrogen.
Hey Kelly, thanks for the like.
It makes literally every form of nutrition plant.
I guess, yeah.
Right? Oil, it's carbon and oxygen and hydrogen in different amounts in different shapes. You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
Anything that's organic, you can burn it and it turns black, it's carbon-based. So organic kind of means carbon-based. So organic things are carbon-based. So when you often people get it mistaken.
Yeah, I did get the pictures. Thanks for sending them. I appreciate it.
Anyway, like I said, look into it because I think, like, the more you learn about it, you'll be like, oh, you probably just say more of it.
Nah, to be honest, do you know what got me intrigued about that whole conversation? I'm really into watching, like, a lot of shows about gold and shit right now. I've been watching Gold Rush and stuff like that. The way you were talking about gold and stuff like that, I'll sit there, I'll look into that, and then I guarantee you, videos on the bottom of that video, like recommended videos, will bring me to stuff that, like, do you know what I mean? I'll fall down one of those rabbit holes. It will be 11 o'clock at night.
So Rich, there's a calculated fixed amount of gold on this planet that's not very big. Like, if you had it all in the same place, it'd be like this bad as.
I don't believe that.
What?
It's true.
I've one.
Very mental on this planet.
Okay, well, I've watched Gold Rush, like, for seasons. 1 second. Yeah, that's awesome. I've watched Gold Rush, and dude, like, the one guy, his name's Parker Schnabel. He literally gets like, fuck, I don't know how to explain the size of the bucket. Caden, you know, like the Home Depot buckets that you take the lid off of? Do you know what I mean? The big plastic. What would you call it?
A 5-gallon bucket.
A 5-gallon bucket. Okay. He gets a.
That's what I call it.
Okay, so
Equivalent to 5 gallons.
last season he got 37 of those in 6 weeks, just from mining.
What is it, gold ore?
It's pure fine gold, and then he melts it down. He got 37 5-gallon buckets. He melts that down, that's gonna be over 100 bars. That's like it. They said it equaled out to 16.7. No, but what I'm saying is, if he can find that in 6 months, and then you have thousands of other miners doing the same thing, you just do the math. There's people mining all over the world. There's people in Australia mining all year round.
Yeah, but just that bullshit. Look up the world's
No, what
It's all in real time.
what is the world calculator? Is that what they've gotten so far, or is that what's here? Because how the fuck do they know what's here? Based off of what you just said, isn't there technically being gold created every second?
Yeah, but it has to. How's it going to get here from other stars that are exploding?
Because they're exploding constantly, and then they're slowly over time coming. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what do you think it looks
Damn
like
it,
when
sorry,
gold
Element.
makes it in this one? What is it? What do you think it looks like when a substantial amount of material from outside of the planet comes inside the atmosphere?
Mind you, this is something, yeah, nowadays you're not getting shit, but, like,
Do you think it's dust or wind? It would have to be a huge rock hit the planet, like a fucking meteor.
yeah, and then it would have to completely explode into, like, little flakes. Or giant-ass nuggets.
But
Yeah.
Andy,
So
the
the
whole
thing
thing
with
we're
gold is,
both saying is the amount of gold on this planet is nothing compared to what could be out there.
Well, obviously, because there's gold on every meteor, isn't there?
well,
No,
it could be assumed that you'd find some of it.
I've literally heard that America wants to start mining fucking meteors.
That's the smartest thing to do. That would be the
But
first
why?
because there's look, Rick, you just have to think about it.
No, but think about it like this. Okay, you go to space, you spend all this money. Hear me out. You go to space, you spend all this money to get this gold, and then you bring it back to a planet that can barely afford to eat every day. Like, society's fucked right now. Our whole society's fucked. Financially, society is crashing. It's like, it's getting like that all over the world. So, dude, think about it. If you can't even afford to feed your fucking family for the month, you think these people are going out and buying gold chains and shit like that? It's just
Gold
not financially feasible.
bro. Gold is what
No, I know. A lot of electronics and whatnot.
it's used for jewelry, but it also has
There's a lot of other uses,
ton
yes.
of other uses.
But think about it.
think about what?
If I can't afford a $200 gold chain, what am I going to afford electronically that has gold in it? Probably nothing.
Free. If there's more gold, the gold becomes cheaper. Phone becomes free, right? But you keep charging service fees.
Oh, that will never happen. Even if the phones are free, that will never happen. Caden, do you agree with that? In America, they will never do free phones.
Well, it doesn't have to be America. The rest
Oh,
of the
no,
world.
no, 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 no. The amount of money that that are made, if it becomes free phones, that will put Apple out of business.
Yeah, but we're talking about thousands of years in the future, Rick. What are you talking
Oh, we're
about?
not gonna be here thousands of the years in the future, bro. We might not even be here in 20 years.
Yeah, but the way that society advances, it's in increments, slowly through years.
But we've gotten to the point in society where we've reached such a point where if a war does start between two major countries, it's just gonna be a nuclear fucking disaster. Everyone's sitting here fucking waiting to push that button, bro.
I don't. I think it's just
Are
because
you
you think
fucking
about
with
it, Rick.
me?
Oh, no, 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 dude. Element, I don't think you realize how actually, like, how close it almost got to that. A couple times.
Yeah, but just think about this: the mutually assured destruction thing makes it sound
Here's the scary thing. Donald Trump, he's a fucking psychopath, but he won't push that button. He's all talk, no action. One sec. What happens if when he's done in what? 3 years? What happens when he's done if some fucking crazy motherfucker comes in and starts a war within the first fucking month or two? We're fucked.
That's why. But that's why it's up to the American people to choose.
Element, you live across the world. I live right next to these fuckers. If Washington, D.C. got nuked, They would also nuke New York City. If they did that, I'd be fucked within a day.
They would. I think that'd be the first thing they'd go for.
They probably would go for New York City first. No, what they would do is they would launch a shitload at Washington, D.C., then New York, then Washington.
Can I draw a picture for you, Rick? And it starts with the Middle East, and it actually starts with Iran, right?
Do you want to laugh? Nuclear war starts, they're going to be the fuckers that actually live.
Why?
Because the nukes will be flying all over them. We'll all be sitting here attacking each other on all sides of the world, and they'll just be sitting here fucking...
Iran is probably the most likely country to...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, what were you saying? Iran what?
Iran would probably be the most likely country if they get their own nuclear program up and running again. Did you know Donald Trump bombed their fucking nuclear facilities?
Yeah, but dude, you don't think they have any ones that no one knew about?
I'm not making any claim. I'm just saying people did that.
I know.
That happened.
I know.
And I said that so that you didn't say, oh, they had a nuclear program but it got destroyed. Because I knew that. I'm just letting you know that I know that.
Dude, and even the countries that have nuclear programs, they're supposed to declare how many nukes they have and whatnot. I guarantee you there's not a single country in the world that has said the exact number that they have.
Well, they get inspected. They don't just get trusted their word for it.
So what? I built fucking 20 nukes 2 months ago, and now they're on a truck hiding in a fucking bunker that I've buried 20 feet underground.
Well, can I just talk a little bit more how it works, right? So the nuclear enrichment program, they gotta do this really expensive thing with gas, right? To provide the amount of uranium, 235 or whatever they need.
Yeah.
Right? And from space, they can detect areas on the planet where there's higher amounts of radiation or not. So they don't actually have to go there. They can just detect generally where this radiation is and where it's coming from.
That's another thing on the meteors, actually. There's something nuclear related.
Like
Yeah,
nuclear isotopes.
meteors have a ton of plutonium and uranium.
Yes. And then a little bit of gold. And they're trying to say they're doing it for the gold, but it's like, yeah, okay.
Well,
It's literally, in a sense, look back at the Cold War, it's like the Cold War is starting again.
it never stopped. Let's just be clear about that. It never stopped.
Yeah, it never truly stopped.
Yes and no. It stopped between the... Yeah. Yeah. It came to a standoff.
Now everyone's starting to show their dicks again. Like, oh, I have a bigger dick.
Yeah, everyone's playing whose dick is bigger. Well, I can just tell you, if it comes down to that...
Peasant on themselves.
Well, I can tell you that, boys, if it comes down to that, I ain't winning. So it was nice knowing you. Oh, fuck.
I wouldn't want to win.
What, you don't want to have the bigger dick?
Nope. I'm happy with the one I got.
I've seen battered women before. I was law enforcement officer for 14 years. Her neck, bruises around her neck. I didn't see blood on her face. I couldn't find no indication.
I'm gonna run to the store real quick. I'll be back.
Oh, fuck.
Where did he go? Is he going to join us? I gotta make a call. What did he say? What's he doing? He went away. mentioned.
While Priscilla's children aren't far from here, investigators look into her claim of self-defense. They question Mary's grandmother, Eva, who provides them with some interesting information.
Bailey, she told us that Priscilla had recruited other people to kill Wayne.
Eva hands over letters to Priscilla written years earlier outlining another attempt Priscilla had made trying to kill Wayne.
Priscilla had wanted Wayne dead for a long time. There was one point where she had tried to poison him, but she didn't use enough poison to kill him.
Letters leave statements of two heavy pieces of evidence located for Priscilla's self-defense claim.
Based on Priscilla's letters, along with Priscilla's and Eva's statements, prosecutors believe they have the evidence they need to show Priscilla's intent. And in May of 1987, a grand jury agrees, indicting Priscilla for first-degree murder.
Then, 4 weeks after Wayne's murder, investigators are notified of a crime lab about the results of the gunpowder residue test.
Gunshot residue report showed there was gunshot residue in Mary's hands.
At that point, I was concerned that maybe I was doing a good job. They were considering prosecuting me as an adult. I was devastated. I was shocked that I could be convicted of this murder.
Crime lab results confirmed that the 11-year-old
Yeah,
Wayne was at least
So,
most guilty of the set-off.
check that again.
Prosecutors are unsure
uh,
how to handle the
I'm
prospect
actually
of
about to
taking
eat.
charge of the staff in the
Cool.
courtroom.
You all good?
Ross,
Hey, I'll start a game that you can join though.
prosecuting attorney
All right.
Berkshire County, West Virginia. Obviously,
Or
gunshot
you can just
residue tells
stay
me
dead. I don't
Rex
care. You know what I mean?
fired
Yeah.
Oh, I left.
The
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
in the
Just join
gas
me back
station,
and
the
I'll
Indian with
start
the
the match.
sailor man.
Yeah.
He's like, I drink some. He's like, we need to kill you know a lot of
But yeah,
Indians
I
are
was
pussy
just
like that.
thinking about
A
it.
lot of them.
There's
Big
Yeah.
time.
so
Like
many
hardcore.
minerals
They kill a tree.
out on the asteroids that we have no idea
Well,
about.
he did.
numerous times to advance the family.
Yeah. There's like
So
an
Mary's attorney
unfathomable
decides something.
amount of
She gets to
more.
go
Like if you
free
looked at
if
all
she
the gold
testifies
on the
against
planet, it
her
would be
mother.
like the size of like a pyramid. You know, one of the Egyptian pyramids
Priscilla's
or
trial
less.
transcript
I
used by
think the
jurors
amount of
to
gold on the
understand
planet
against her lists
is
heavily
Yeah,
on
substantial. It'd be like, well, how could you
the
like?
entire
Reach is still
yeah,
saying, oh, the planet's so big. How could you possibly know how much gold there is? It's like there's a pretty even distribution of gold. There's no super large pockets where it's like a mountain-sized piece of gold. I don't think that he understands that it's all mixed together. Like you
yeah, and
find
they've
the
actually
biggest piece of gold is fucking small, dude. Like it's not even that big.
yeah,
Over a year later, on June
and
18th,
what we were saying is
What up, Link?
and
He's not here.
they've actually came out and said that if you compacted all the gold in the planet, it would be the size of Texas,
Well, like, what I'm
I think it's
saying
way
is,
smaller
which
than that.
is not truly that big.
Yeah, Texas is a big state, man.
I don't know why you pay for
But
Spotify and YouTube. That's stupid.
if
Pay
you
for
look
YouTube
at
and
the
download
whole,
your
if
songs.
that's
Oh,
the
Reach was
You
trying
can
to say
download on
something like,
YouTube.
why are they going to
Download your
try and
songs
mine
on YouTube.
asteroids for gold
It
when there's
makes a
already a lot of
playlist of
gold here?
downloaded songs.
I'm like,
yeah.
there's not actually
You can
that
play
much. It's hard to
offline.
find and expensive.
Yeah, no, there's not that much.
You know how Reach be he be saying like, oh, people that are poor, why do you think they're going to buy a gold chain just because there's more gold? I'm like, that's not what you're totally missing. I'm like, it just means that computers and electronics will be cheap or free, but then you just pay for a service. If there was enough gold, whether it became worthless, but it still has uses because they need it for